On the banks of the Mississippi River, home to the king of rock and roll and also the Memphis Tigers, where the fans have moved the party from Beale Street and are ready for kickoff. There's just something about the nightcap. After a day of wall-to-wall football, it just seems this is when chaos ensues. As we'll see a squad from the back, the Kent State Golden Flashes, taking on a team from the AAC, the Memphis Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Memphis will kick it off to get us underway. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. So the Kent State Golden Flashes offense will get the first possession of the game. When this guy comes onto the field, David, he seems to bring the it factor with him.
So much fun as a play caller to have a guy you depend on, you trust. You know, Palmer, you're going to get the best out of this young man.
He's also one of those guys, David, who just elevates everybody else around him, right? All 10 guys in that huddle offensively just seem to play better knowing they've got confidence in this guy.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Looking to throw, it's Ulatowski. Makes his connection. No chance to run, but still a good gain. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick strike complete. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Golden Flashes are rolling down the field. Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. The give to the back. Picks up the 1st down. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
You want to settle everybody in on the road? You want to take the nerves away? Run the football. Really, really good job. The offensive line, they're physical and nasty. They're not nervous. They're not worried about this crowd getting loud. They just want to hit you right in the mouth, and they started the game off with some good physicality.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Now the 8th play of the opening drive, this time facing 3rd and long. Looking deep down the right side. The Tigers offense will go to work for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. From the gun, running back gets to give. And he is stopped behind the line, and that's how we'll finish the 1st quarter. We've reached the end of the 1st quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Looking for a man, it's Hennigan. He's got his man. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the 1st down before they finally get him on the ground. Memphis getting set to snap it on 1st and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. Oh, they knock it free. Defense swarming on that turnover.
Well, the quarterback did everything right in terms of his reads on that option play. He was supposed to keep it, but he's got to do a better job of holding on to the ball. Give the defense credit for getting to him and creating the takeaway.
They'll start this drive with a pass. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Line getting set on 2nd down. From the gun, the running back looking for room. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield, pick up 10 and the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. A strike downfield. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Clock now inside 4 minutes as we're getting later in the first half. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards on that play.
He makes a grab, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Flashes.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game get...
Ready, break. 42, spot.
The give on the inside. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Looking to pass. It's Hennigan. Fires to the right. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Here's the snap, looking to throw. They've got the screen set up. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Shoots it to the left. Makes the grab. Makes the grab, and a nice gain. Gets it to the 35.
One of the most difficult things about this slot receiver is his shiftiness and his athleticism. He's very, very difficult to tackle after the catch.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Dorsey.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. And he dropped it. Just didn't look the thing all the way in.
Man, and that's a big missed opportunity for the running back. I'm trying to find ways to feature this guy and get him the football in space and not just hand it to him all the time. And tell you what, I'm a lot less likely to find those plays if he can't reel in those catches.
And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Feeling some heat. He'll pull it down, and he'll be smacked to the ground. The Golden Flashes headed quickly to the line. Looking downfield, it's Ulatowski. Dances away from the heat. Takes a hit as he fires. Touchdown, Kent State! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them.
And this offense right now...
Defense looks like they're about to bring the house.
Cricket.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Fires to the middle. Got his man downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Snagged in the middle, it's Anderson. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Finds his man down the middle. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. And in the final seconds of the first half, they'll send out the field goal unit. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a very intriguing first 2 quarters of football in Memphis. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between 3rd down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Simmons Bank Liberty Stadium.
Got things teed up and just about ready to go here in the second half. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. Dropping back, it's Hennigan. Fires to the tight end. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Memphis coming to the line with a fresh set of downs. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Tries again to get it in. And will cruise into the end zone. Touchdown, Tiger! Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
He wants to throw it. And bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. To the ground with the back.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Ulatowski. Quickly out to the tight end. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Fresh set of downs after the completion.
Jackrabbit. Ready, go.
Guys, that'll do it for the quarter, and it's Kent State on top. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the third quarter stats. Touch pass on the jet sweep. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Now on 2nd down, they want to keep moving forward and keep that clock churning. Trying play action. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. Time to take a shot. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately...
Well, this offense is trying to ice the game. They've got the lead here in the fourth quarter, but it's only by one possession, so you got to be so careful with your decision-making, and that was not a good one by the quarterback. They now turn it over, and they better hope their defense can play well in this sudden change situation.
A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Anderson with the carry. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down.
Well, right away after picking up the first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down. You're starting like that. Now what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. Looking to throw at 10 again. He's got his man. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
And after giving up that completion, guys, I wonder if the defense is going to decide to stay in zone or maybe mix things up, a little more man coverage, maybe blitz.
Almost intercepted, and that might have been the ball game if he had held on. Instead, it's fourth down. Less than a yard to go for a first down, and the offense will remain on the field. He'll pull it on the read. And the Tigers get the first down. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. A first down run in the red zone. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on second and goal from the 6. He's looking to throw. Moving out to the right. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Memphis. They move on top here in the fourth.
And how about this QB coming up clutch in a big moment? Gotta have it. You've dreamed about it your whole life. He puts the ball on the money. They make the catch, take the lead with seconds remaining on the clock.
He's looking to throw it. Pressure coming. Hit as he throws. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
And imagine the defense in this scenario, right? You're up by one possession. You need to get to the quarterback. You've got to affect him. You're going to blitz, or you're going to try to win one-on-one up front. They did it that time, hit him, and forced the incompletion.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Ball falls to the turf. The final pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for this one. You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics, and I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to 2 very simple things. You can't turn the ball over, and you can't have penalties. You do those things, David, and it'll beat you every time.
That's the difference between winning and losing. It's the small things, but find those things that you need to improve on, keep working on them, keep developing. Those things you do well, dude, let's do those. Let's do more of those things more consistently.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer.